So the most funny thing about water is its structure, which gives it actually most of the unique properties that we will talk about that are so important for its role in the weather and climate and life and so on. So the figure shown here on the right is showing oxygen in the middle, which has 8 protons. So that's the atomic number of oxygen at 8. Hydrogen, which has atomic number of 1, so it has 1 electron. And when you take hydrogen, which is a gas, and oxygen, which is a gas, and you mix them, you actually end up getting a liquid, which is water. And it ends up with this bent structure, unlike the other compounds that we'll look at later, like CO2, which has carbon in the middle and oxygen on either side, which is symmetric. Water actually has this bent structure. It just turns out that because oxygen has this 8 electrons in a cloud, no matter where the two hydrogen atoms attach themselves to the oxygen molecule, you end up with these so-called electron monopoles, which push, because there is a repulsion between similarly charged subatomic particles. Hydrogen attaches itself to oxygen with its shared electrons to form H2O, and because of these electrons on the other side, it gets pushed towards one side with an angle of about 105 degrees, and you end up with a slight negative charge on the side of the oxygen and a slight positive side on the side of the two hydrogen atoms. So water ends up with this funny bent structure, which is actually a polar, it's got a polar moment, dipolar molecule, negative on the oxygen side and positive on the hydrogen side, which gives it many unique properties, including how two water molecules behave with each other. Okay, so both H atoms end up on the same side, and the polarity of the molecule ends up being produced because of this structure. The density of the water, how it changes when it's cooled, unlike all other substances, why it is so hard to boil water or freeze it, evaporate it or vaporize it, and so on, are all related to the special properties that the water molecule ends up having because of this unique structure. Studies still go on about exactly why all these many unique properties of water exist. Not everything is known yet. So we'll look at more additional properties as we proceed with the chapter. Let's stop this.